Hey everybody, welcome to my latest video. Actually, this came to me while I was thinking about the fact that, everyone's missing the Mandalorian and Pedro Pascal is a fantastic actor and I'm missing the Mandalorian, not just because of Baby Yoda, but because I'm a Pedro fan and the guy is a fantastic actor. So, I wanted to talk about something that you may not be aware of, and that is the awesome sci-fi film that he did in 2018 called Prospect. Prospect is a very subtle, low budget, but you couldn't tell it from the imagery and how it was filmed. A movie where he plays yet another kind of anti-hero, and the plot is pretty basic. It is what it's talking about is about prospectors, but these are prospectors in space. They there is a father and daughter who are looking for these very specific gems that are very hard to get. There's a process in getting them and getting them safely so they don't disintegrate, and they're looking to get the mother lode, as it were. And so they land on this beautiful planet that the air is not breathable for humans, but it looks like a forest. It's really gorgeously shot. And while there, they meet up with two other prospectors, one of which is Ezra, played by Pedro Pascal. And the father and daughter, who are named C and Damon, are they run afoul of these guys. Bad things happen, and it ends up that C, the young girl, and Ezra end up having to survive and rely on each other, even though they have no reason to trust one another at this point. So what proceeds is what goes along is this story of these two finding respect for one another, and also having to figure out a way to survive on this planet with all of these obstacles in the way, and try to find a way off of it. And it's a great character study. The setting could be anywhere. It could be the American West, it could be anywhere, but it happens to be a science fiction film. And the character study within it's almost like a play, because it's very limited on actors. There's not a lot of actors. It's the focus on these two characters, and you have to be able to carry the film. And Pedro Pascal and the actress whose name is Sophie Thatcher, plays C, are very good in this. And it's just a really awesome character study of these two surviving. And there's a scene within the film. I'm trying, if you can't tell, I'm trying not to spoil anything for this, because you really need to watch it. And right now you can watch it for free on Hulu. But I actually paid and went to the theater for this because I was really excited to see it. It looked amazing, and it really was great. So in the film, Ezra gets injured, and there is just a scene that is just so great, because funnily enough, we know Pedro Pascal has to act in The Mandalorian with his face encased in a helmet, at least for most of it, if not for like a 30-second scene. And in this film, when this scene takes place where he's having his injuries treated, his face is so expressive, but done in such a way. He's just, how he conveys what's happening to him is awesome. He's so good at just his eyes and his face, just, and it's, I wish I really could tell you. I don't want to spoil it for you, but what his face just captures what's happening in such a great way. And it's testament to him. And so the film is just beautifully shot, great sci-fi. It doesn't over explain what's happening, the technology. It's not, it could, as I said, it's a play on the Old West and the prospectors there, and the claims, and going like hunting for gold. But it's just so well done and beautiful how they shot it. I know there wasn't a lot of budget here. I couldn't confirm what the budget was for it. but it was done by a company called Gunpowder and Sky. They have a sub-level company called Dust that released this. It was very, very limited and it was only released in Regal Cinemas in late 2018. And then they did a video on demand, and I bought it on demand as well because it was just great. And it was directed and written by two guys named Zeke Earl and Chris Caldwell. And they did such a great job. They actually did a short version, a short film called Prospect, and then they expanded the story to this. And what's great too about this film that I really, really liked was the fact that C could have been a boy or a girl. They didn't make a big deal about her being a girl. Um, she was smart, she was savvy. There was no like weird romantic interest thing going on between her and Ezra because Ezra was the same age as her father. That would have been very strange and a completely other subgenre of science fiction, I guess. But in this film, she could have been a boy or a girl, didn't matter. And it was really great to see her be represented like that. They didn't over sexualize her. There was really, they didn't sexualize anything. You're walking around in these spacesuits. You can't really do that. So there's just so I wish more people knew about this movie. It seems like not enough people really, I don't think, know about it, especially sci-fi fans. I really want them to know about it. And right now, with all the interest in The Mandalorian, now is a good time to discover this film. As I said, it's on Hulu right now. You can watch it for free on there. I think it's even on Amazon Prime that you can watch it. And it's, if you wanted to buy a digital version of it, I think it's like $4. You can get it on Fandango now or something. But it's very, very good. And if you're like me and you're having withdrawals from The Mandalorian, this is a good way to help alleviate that and actually get to see Pedro Pascal's face. It's a nice face. I like that face. But it's also just good sci-fi, good story, good film. Beautiful. Like I said, I can't stress enough how pretty it is. It's a very pretty movie, and just great performances. Very small film in terms of just how many characters are in it, but it allows the focus to be on these two characters, which is what it's supposed to be, and that's what grabs you. And just a fantastic movie. So go find Prospect. As I said, it's on Hulu for free to stream. I believe it's on even Amazon Prime right now. And you can buy it on digital as well. Great film, nice standalone movie, and a great way to take care of that Mandalorian lack or that, if you're having withdrawals, this is a good way to do it. And yeah, check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Go check out Prospect. Super good movie, and it'll help you get through those Mandalorian withdrawals. There's no Baby Yoda. Sorry. This is actually about the title character here. The Mandalorian is in this, and it's a great film, and I like it, and I hope this helps Pedro Pascal get more work. I'm happy that he's finally getting some acclaim from his work in The Mandalorian. He can't die in The Mandalorian, which is nice or maybe he can and they can put another Mandalorian in there, but I hope not because I like it when he lives. It makes me happy. He dies a lot and that's sad, but so far he's made it in The Mandalorian, even though they kind of tried to kill him in the first season. Can't do that. Don't you hurt my Pedro. So go check out Prospect. It's a fantastic movie. And I will see you again very soon with some more insight. And if you guys ever have questions or anything during one of these, please, I love it when you guys comment and talk to me on the live chat. Please do. It's great. I'll answer any questions you got. Talk to you about this crazy office that I have behind me here. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will be back later to talk about more stuff in the world of entertainment. And feel free to comment below and let me know what more you want to hear about. If there are specific things you want to hear about, I am happy to do so. Talk to you guys soon. See you later. Bye. Go see Prospect on Hulu.